What's going on, YouTube? In the world of people, there have been many people who have fought peacefully for us, like Mahatma Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, Charles Stewart, Powell, and many more. But who fought for America? Well, let's go ahead and find out. Well, who could it be other than Martin Luther King Jr., who fought peacefully for the African Americans and brought segregation to an end and established civil rights acts and law acts? Woohoo! Early life was challenging. Going back to the 1930s, the United States was marked by racism and segregation. If you're unsure what segregation means, it refers to the practice where white and black people had to do things differently. For example, a restaurant would not serve black people, or it was two different seating configurations for colored and white people. In my opinion, I believe that the whites got all the good things, and the colored people got all the bad things. King Jr. was born on January 15th, 1929, to Martin Luther King Sr. and Alberta Williams King. His father was a Baptist minister who was in charge of religious education. Martin Luther King Jr. faced several instances of racism. Once, a white woman slapped him because he accidentally stepped on her foot. In another instance was when MLK was young, he was friends with a white boy, and they both were really good friends. However, that white family moved out because they didn't want to be around anyone who was black. As the years went, MLK wanted to put segregation to an end. Like, he didn't even like it at all. But in the process of doing peaceful protests, he was put in jail several times. And we all know it's not easy. And many people like Mahatma Gandhi also have gone to jail for doing this, especially when he did the salt walk going from India to the Arabian coast. August 28th, 1963, that MLK Jr. gave his excellent I Have a Dream speech. This speech explained what black people had been going through for the last years and what they wanted to do that they had been able to do for all the years. This led to two important laws, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 and the Voting Rights Act of 1965. These landmark laws helped dismantle legal segregation and protect the voting rights of African Americans. In my opinion, I think even people like me wouldn't be able to live here in the United States without MLK. Because of my skin color, I would be asked to go back to my country and I would be like not allowed to be a citizen anymore. This convinced many new people like Asians, Mexicans, and more to move inside the United States, and they all had their equal rights to go anywhere they wanted, and if they were a citizen, they could vote, no matter what. Martin Luther King Jr. was shot dead on April 4th, 1968, by a man named James Earl Gray, who was sentenced to prison for 100 years. But MLK was buried in MLK National Park, managed by National Park Service in Atlanta, Georgia. If they hadn't shot him with proper health, he could have still been alive today. He wouldn't have been like a person like Alexander Hamilton who died early. He would have been our grandfather. But let's not be sad anymore because MLK's legacy will always shine with power in the United States. Now, who do you think you like the most? Comment down below in the comment section below. Have a good day.